Are you aspiring to ace the UPSC CSE? Commence your transformational journey with the Vision IAS Delhi GS Foundation Course 2025. Empower your exam preparation through cutting-edge educational technology and personalized learning experiences with tech-enabled learning. Dive into concepts with animations, videos, and interactive tools designed for maximum understanding and retention. Personalized student portal. Access live classes, recorded sessions, and extensive academic resources, all at your fingertips, anytime, anywhere. Enroll now and step closer to accomplishing your IAS dream. With the Vision IAS Delhi GS Foundation Course 2025, batches starting from 31st August, 5 p.m., 17th September, 9 a.m., 24th September, 1 p.m., 30th September, 5 p.m. Completing the syllabus without proper knowledge of current affairs will not take you far in the UPSC Civil Services examination. Regulate and transform your preparation with complete coverage of news of relevance. Get a concrete hold of current affairs for UPSC CSE with Vision IAS Monthly Current Affairs Revision Program starting from 20th September at 5 p.m. The program is your guide to get comprehensive news on one platform sourced through relevant resources such as The Hindu, Indian Express, Economic Times, PIB, Yojana, and others. Enroll for complete coverage of current affairs including Indian polity and constitution, economy, international relations, and more. Comprehensive assessment of preparation through MCQs and mains-oriented questions. Expert support through personalized mentoring and online doubt resolution.
Next topic, forest fires. So forest fire is also going to be an important disaster in the coming days. So in the context of climate change and global warming. Okay, so every year we are seeing increased incidents of forest fire. Okay, whether it is in Uttarakhand or Western Ghats or Northeast in India. So or in Amazon. Okay, so right now it is happening in Amazon. Okay, so or even the parts of Australia. So every year we keep hearing. Last year it happened in California. Okay, one of the worst wildfires. So what exactly is forest fire? Let's go in a little bit more detail into this topic. What is a forest fire? Fire in the forest? Run, run, run. So forest fire refers to an uncontrollable fire. Not just any fire in the forest can be called as forest fire. Okay, so an uncontrollable fire which is spreading in a wild manner. मतलब ऐसे rapidly spread होते जा रहे हैं. It is difficult to stop it and difficult to regulate its movement itself. मतलब जिस area में उसको vegetation मिलते जाएगा, spread होते जाएगा. That is why it is also called as wildfire. Forest fire, wildfire. And during this process of wildfire, forest fire, it continuously burns the vegetation. Along with the vegetation, everything which is part of it. Okay, so the animals, birds, okay, so from insects to every organism which is part of this entire forest ecosystem. That is what is basically forest fire. An uncontrollable fire in the forest. So talking about the different categories of fire based on their nature. Okay, so we have a surface fire. What is surface fire? Surface fire is when there are trees which are little bit far away from each other, and there are small bushes, small grass, dry grass and dead leaves, dry leaves, all of these near to the surface, and the fire is spreading only along the surface, not through the trees. Only from the ground part it is spreading continuously. Okay, so surface floor से spread होते जाएगा, burning all these dry leaves, twigs and small vegetation. Okay, so and this is very common. It is not very destructive. बहुत ज़्यादा destructive नहीं होता है. जो destructive होता है वो है crown fire. Crown fire क्या होता है? Okay, so where the trees are very closely packed, where they are very close and they have a big canopy like this. Okay, so the fire starts to spread from one crown to another crown. This is the crown. When it moves along the crown part, this is the most dangerous one, crown fire. The surface fire, this is crown fire. Crown fire, which is something which goes out of control. It will destroy the entire vegetation. ठीक है. तीसरी टाइप है ग्राउंड फायर. ग्राउंड फायर क्या होता है? ग्राउंड फायर ग्राउंड के नीचे चलता है. Okay, so even the ground also has some kind of organic matter, the vegetation, and during the dry season it becomes so dry, इसके अंदर बिल्कुल moisture content नहीं है, पूरा के पूरा dry हो गया, and वहाँ से नीचे चलते जाएगा, वो पता भी नहीं चलता है basically. It is continuously spreading. It will also destroy the soil health. वो भी negative है. तो सबसे खतरनाक है हमारा ground fire. And what is a bush fire? Bush fire is basically a type of ground fire. Okay, so sorry, not ground fire, surface fire. Okay, bush fire is a type of surface fire which is observed in the scrubland, bushland. Bushland कहाँ पर होता है? Australia. Okay, so short bushes, not very tall vegetation, just semi-arid area, savanna type of vegetation. This is the basic idea of forest fire. ठीक है, crown fire, ground fire, and then surface fire. What are the causes of these fire? पहली बात है कि ये नेचुरल वेजिटेशन है, तो इतना वेजिटेशन कैसे ऐसे जल जाता है? How it undergoes fire? The prerequisite is the vegetation should be dry. You cannot expect fire in a wet evergreen rainforest. Okay, so wet हो, green हो, वहाँ पर fire नहीं होता है. Vegetation should be dry. Fire happens during the dry season mainly. यहाँ पर vegetation dry हो गया, water availability कम है, and in that case the vegetation catches fire very easily. ठीक है, and particularly in savanna grassland, fire is a most common. ये तो natural factor है वहाँ पर, and natural limiting factor is fire over there. The grass is very dry, तो कुछ भी मतलब थोड़ा भी ऊपर नीचे हो गया तो fire जल जाता है. It easily get burnt. So what are the causes? We have natural causes, anthropogenic causes. Naturally कैसे fire हो सकता है? Friction between the dry branches. Okay, dry branches when they undergo friction due to the wind, it may result in sparks. For example, bamboo, जहाँ पर bamboo thick bamboo होता है ना, so bamboo becomes so dry. The swaying of bamboo causes friction. Okay, so bamboo becomes so dry and hard, so even if it is same swaying with the rocky surface or swaying against each other, rubbing against each other, that causes sparks. फिर trigger होगा. Okay, swaying of bamboo and the friction due to the dry winds. Other than that, volcanic eruption can trigger forest fire. Very good. Okay, so volcanic eruption and lava flow can trigger forest fire. Yes. Other than that, lightning. Okay, so lightning मतलब अब ये मत सोचो बारिश हो रही है तभी लाइटनिंग आएगा फिर फॉरेस्ट फायर कैसे होगा. ड्राई वेजिटेशन है तो हल्का सा बारिश में भी वो पकड़ लेता है, सो इट कैन कॉज. लाइटनिंग कैन ट्रिगर फॉरेस्ट फायर. एक जगह से स्प्रेड होना शुरू हो गया तो इट विल स्टार्ट टू रैंडमली रैपिडली स्प्रेड. अदर देन दैट, rolling of stones, mountainous area, hilly area, the rock fall, rock slide. Okay, the rock fall, rock slide causes the sparks that will trigger the fire. Natural factors, but all of them require a prerequisite. What is the prerequisite? Dry vegetation. Dry vegetation, dry and hot air. जो समर में होता है हॉट एंड ड्राई एयर, जैसे हमारा लू चलता है ना, तो वैसा ही सिनेरियो. Okay, so if there is too much of moisture in the air, it will not trigger the fire. Dry होना चाहिए. But most importantly, the cause of forest fire in the present times, which have resulted in the increased forest fire, is anthropogenic factor. Forest fire is a natural phenomenon. As I told you, savanna में तो most common है. Over a historical time, so many forest fire have happened. Okay, for example, around 25,000 years ago, large-scale forest fire covered the entire earth in such a manner that it emptied nearly 1/3 of the forest. इतना ज़्यादा forest fire हुआ था एक टाइम में, because global climatic condition dry हुआ था, with the shifting of the continents and the change in the ocean currents, heat distribution जब heat balance disturb होता है ना, so the overall global climate had become dry and hotter. That triggered large scale forest fire. The result of that is the formation of grasslands. Okay, so historically hota hai. But recent times, the increase in the forest fire in India as well as across the world is due to anthropogenic factors. What are the anthropogenic factors? Anthropogenic factors, we can classify them into two types. One is intentional, another one is unintentional. इंटेंशनल भी हो सकता है, अनइंटेंशनल भी हो सकता है. अनइंटेंशनल बताओ पहले. आउट ऑफ नेग्लिजेंस, एक्सीडेंटली. ओके, सो जो फॉरेस्ट के थ्रू चलते चलते ऐसे कोई सिगरेट जला के फेंक दिया ऐसे. ओके, सो ये कैंप फायर लगा के हमने तो पूरा पार्टी कर लिया, फिर सो गया, वो गलती से स्प्रेड हो गया बगल में. हो सकता है, बहुत जगह में होता है. दैट इज वाई एनजीटी हैज कंप्लीटली बैंड कैंपिंग इन उत्तराखंड. कैंपिंग ठीक है, कैंप फायर बैंड है. ठीक है, कैंपिंग करना है तो कर लो, पर कैंप फायर बैंड है, टोटली बैंड. ओके, सो और इवन द स्पार्क्स फ्रॉम मशीनरीज व्हिच आर यूज्ड. ओके, कोई भी एक्टिविटी है, ओके, सो वहां पर स्पार्क्स आ गया सडनली, अनइंटेंशनल. और इवन फ्रॉम द सराउंडिंग विलेजेस, ओके, जहां पर लोग रहते हैं उनके किचन से बाहर स्प्रेड हो गया, या बगल में सो पानी गर्म करते समय ऐसे स्प्रेड हो गया. और इवन द ट्राइबल कम्युनिटीज हु आर लिविंग इनसाइड द फॉरेस्ट, उनका खाना बनाते थे, वही एक्सीडेंटली स्प्रेड हो जाता है, अनइंटेंशनल. इंटेंशनल क्यों होगा? व्हाई देयर वुड बी इंटेंशनल फॉरेस्ट फायर? टू क्लियर लैंड फॉर वेजिटेशन. यस. ओके, सो दैट इज शिफ्टिंग कल्टिवेशन. शिफ्टिंग कल्टिवेशन इन्वॉल्व्स द स्लैश एंड बर्न. ओके, सो वो यूजुअली वो खुद जलाता है टू कन्वर्ट इनटू एग्रीकल्चर एरिया, राइट? अदर देन दैट, ग्रेजिंग पर्पस. ग्रेजिंग के लिए भी फॉरेस्ट फायर होता है. क्यों? वंस यू कट डाउन द वेजिटेशन, जो फर्स्ट सबसे पहले आते हैं वो घास, ग्रास, वेरी गुड फॉर ग्रेजिंग, रीजनरेशन के लिए. देन ठीक है, और other than land conversion, poaching is one. पोचिंग के लिए फॉरेस्ट फायर शुरू करते हैं इंटेंशनली, क्योंकि पोचिंग इज वेरी इजी ड्यूरिंग द फॉरेस्ट फायर. फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट विल ऑल्सो बी बिजी, एनिमल विल ऑल्सो बी बिजी. एनिमल एस्केप होते होते पकड़ लेते हैं. पोचिंग इज डन. पोचर्स इंटेंशनली स्टार्ट द फॉरेस्ट फायर. ओके, so climate change, human induced climate change is another factor which has increased the occurrence of forest fire in the recent times, because it is responsible for bringing more dry climate. Okay, so variation of the monsoon, variation of the rainfall has resulted in dry climate. Okay, overall dryness increase होगा, monsoon थोड़ा सा delay हो गया, यहाँ पर इतना heat हो गया, तो very easily it can catch fire. Fine. And also the overall high temperature, okay, so at the global level, and the sandstorm, dust storm, right, all this dry air. So the triggering factors are increasing because of climate change. What are the impacts of forest fires? Is there any positive impacts? Yes, there are a few positive impacts. As I told you, regeneration fire is something which it is done, which helps in regeneration grazing. And other than that, nutrient recycling also by promoting plant growth. जो पुराना प्लांट होके नया प्लांट आता है तो इट हेल्प्स इन बेटर कार्बन सेक्वेस्ट्रेशन, फास्टर ग्रोथ, ओके, बेटर अब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ न्यूट्रिएंट. नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट्स ही सबसे ज़्यादा है. व्हाट आर द नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट्स? मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली लॉस ऑफ बायोडाइवर्सिटी. Okay, so many of these animals which are capable of escaping the fire, they would escape, but most of them, they would die during the forest fire. Okay, so it results in the large scale loss of biodiversity, plant species, insect species, bird species, animal species. Okay, all of them gets destroyed. And forest fire releases huge quantity of carbon dioxide, particulate matter, okay, so methane, and बहुत सारा ऐसे air pollutant निकलता है, which will add to the overall air pollution which is already there. In addition to that, there is also global warming because it releases huge amount of carbon dioxide, right? And the fire causes the soil to undergo degradation because it will increase the temperature of the soil. Topmost layer ऐसे जल गया तो वो temperature increase होगा, and the topmost layer become very very dry because of the fire. Okay, so slash and burn is a very primitive method of agriculture. It is not sustainable. It was done at one time when there was a huge forest area and they could have afforded it. Okay, so because once they cover the entire different patches, वो खत्म करके last patch से first patch दोबारा शुरू करेंगे ना, by then they would have taken 50-60 years. The forest would have regenerated here. अभी तो इतना ज़्यादा forest भी नहीं होगा, तो patches करते करते फिर जैसे first patch तक आ गया तो वहाँ पर forest ठीक से generate ही नहीं हुआ. Okay, so slash and burn is not sustainable. It will increase the soil degradation. Because usually the shifting cultivation is done in the regions where there is a rainforest. And once you clear the forest, the soil becomes more prone to leaching because of heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall के वजह से and drainage की वजह से बहुत easily degrade हो जाएगा. Other than this, human losses related to the loss of property, loss of life, the tribal community and the surrounding villages, sometimes it will spread into the village area. तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा नुकसान होता है. These are the impacts of forest fire. Okay, so in the context of climate change, as I told you, the rising temperature is one of the triggering factor. The air is becoming drier and drier, and that will cause higher number of the forest fire. The frequency would increase. Okay, during the winter, the snow melts faster because of overall the global warming and the faster melting of ice, and that will ensure that the water is not the overall region is not having a good supply of water throughout the year. बहुत easily dry हो जाता है. Okay, so and even the vegetation is also becoming drier because of the change in the rainfall pattern, etc. Right? The soil is becoming drier. The loss of moisture, soil moisture is another factor, right? So because of faster rate of evaporation, right? So there are increased droughts, increased heat waves. ये सारा factors के वजह से वो overall climate change has accentuated the incidence of these forest fire, and forest fires are becoming more worse. Okay, so with day by day. These are the regions in India where we frequently observe forest fire. The most common area जहाँ पर सबसे ज़्यादा frequent हो गया ये है उत्तराखंड. उत्तराखंड along with all these regions, ये सारा regions जो हमने discuss किया ना, ये सारा तो है ही. Along with all of this, there is one particular region which is specifically responsible for Uttarakhand forest fire. That is introduction of chirpine trees even in the lower elevation. So what is this chirpine tree? Yes, उसी से ही करते हैं. देखो उत्तराखंड में आफ्टर सर्टेन एलिवेशन यू विल स्टार्ट टू फाइंड देवदार ट्रीज. देवदार ट्री देखा है? दिस व्हाट इज देवदार, जो क्रिसमस ट्री जैसे दिखता है, दिस देवदार ट्री. ठीक है. इन द लोअर एलिवेशंस ऑफ हिमालय यू विल फाइंड देवदार. As you move towards the higher elevation where the temperature is very very cold and dry, there you will find chirpine. This is what is chirpine. ये ऐसा रहता है, इसका लीव्स ऐसा रहता है, पूरा 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 के पूरा नीडल जैसे होता है. दिस व्हाट इज चिरपाइन. बोथ आर डिफरेंट. चिरपाइन ग्रोज वेल इन द कोल्ड टेम्परेचर कंडीशन. जहां पर स्नो होगा, स्नोफॉल होगा तो कोल्ड टेम्परेचर होगा, वहां पर सबसे ज्यादा चिरपाइन होता है. बिटवीन देवदार एंड चिरपाइन, चिरपाइन इज मोर वैल्यूएबल कमर्शियली बिकॉज इट्स ए सॉफ्ट वुड. सॉफ्ट वुड लार्ज स्केल वुड प्रोडक्शन में जो वुड इंडस्ट्री के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा डिमांड होता है. बट ये मिलता है हायर एलिवेशन में. ब्रिटिश के टाइम में ये चेंज हुआ था. ड्यूरिंग द ब्रिटिश टाइम व्हेन दे सेटल्ड अलोंग दिस हिली एरिया, हिल स्टेशन बनाए इन लोगों ने अपने नाम डाल के, है ना. सो ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम दे इंट्रोड्यूस चिरपाइन इन द लोअर एलिवेशन ऑल्सो. दे इंट्रोड्यूस चिरपाइन इन द लेसर हिमालयास, शिवालिक्स, जहाँ पर यूजुअली नहीं मिलता है. You go to any hill stations now, they are totally filled with chirpine. Devdar बहुत कम हो गया. The difference is Devdar will not catch fire very easily because it is more greener, wider, okay, and ये बहुत easily dry नहीं होता है. But chirpine, needle-like leaves during the summer. ऊपर तो उतना summer ही नहीं होता तो ये issue नहीं होता. ऊपर तो temperature कम ही रहेगा ना, but नीचे आ गया. You go to any of these lower hill stations, for example, let's say we're talking about कसौली, लोअर एलिवेटेड, शुरुआत है हिमालय का. वहां पर जाके देखो पूरा चिरपाइन से भरा हुआ है. समर बिकम्स सो ड्राई एंड हॉट, ऑल दीज नीडल लाइक लीव्स विच इज फॉलिंग ऑन द ग्राउंड, दे विल टोटली कवर द एरिया एंड दे आर टोटली ड्राई. कोई भी इजीली ऐसे गलती से भी कोई स्पार्क आ गया तो इजीली जल जाता है. मोस्ट ऑफ द हिमालयन हिल स्टेशंस आर प्रोन टू द फॉरेस्ट फायर बिकॉज ऑफ दिस. Okay, so they catch fire very easily. The dry leaves of chirpine, they catch fire very easily. Most of the Himalayan slopes are covered with chirpine now. The replacement of chirpine with devdar is one of the important reasons behind the increased occurrence of forest fire in Uttarakhand. Okay, so chirpine तो naturally suited ही नहीं है, ऊपर का ही है वो. Okay, so you won't believe, वैसे dry season में इतना पूरा dry हो जाता है. देखो, not able to show the overall area. तो grass जो पूरा सरफेस एरिया है ना, ऐसे कवर हो जाता है, ऐसे ड्राई, पूरा के पूरा ड्राई, ऐसे घास जैसे. इट विल इजीली कैच फायर. So other than this, Himalayas are naturally prone in the lower elevation only. क्योंकि higher elevation में देखो cold temperature होगा, वहाँ पर तो snow fire का ज़्यादा threat नहीं है. And that happens before the monsoon. Second, the entire northeast region, because of shifting cultivation, human activities inside the forest before the monsoon. वहाँ पर भी before the monsoon ही है. The third major region is Western Ghats. Western Ghats become very very dry before the monsoon. There are only few core patches which remains wet during the summer. Otherwise, because of a long dry season starting from October is when the monsoon withdraws. November, October end मान लो monsoon withdraw हो जाएगा, उसके बाद में dry season शुरू होगा. यहाँ से बारिश बिल्कुल नहीं होता है इस साइड में तो at least. नवंबर, दिसंबर, जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई में यहाँ पर बारिश होगा. देयर इज अ लॉन्ग ड्राई सीजन during which the entire forest become totally dry. It can easily catch fire in the month of March and April because by then the temperature would have increased to a very great extent. Then comes the central India. Central India is also prone, okay, because of the dry vegetation before monsoon times, and in the recent times the human activity has increased to a very great extent. And the recent occurrence is the Rajasthan, Gujarat, जो जहाँ पर totally arid and dry conditions है, वहाँ पर भी recently we are seeing more number of forest fire. Some of the recent examples of forest fire, okay, so Uttarakhand में हुआ था, तो recently Uttarakhand forest fire of 2024. So there are good occurrence. Okay, so and increase in the tourism and these campfire and negligence is another reason. Okay, so along with the replacement of these pine needles. And California में last year हुआ था 2023 में. So one of the most disastrous wildfire. Okay, last year El Nino के time में usually forest fire ज़्यादा होता है because of overall dry conditions which we observe. And the presently ongoing one is Bolivia. Okay, so where we are seeing the increased number of fire in the Amazon region. Amazon rainforest, we all know about the Amazon rainforest. Okay, so can you imagine Amazon rainforest is undergoing the forest fire? Okay, the reason for this is mainly anthropogenic activity and then climate change. Climate change is making the conditions more dry every day. Okay, dry day by day वो dry करते जा रहे हैं. Okay, so and there are many patches which are becoming prone to the forest fire. जो पहले नहीं था अभी fire वहाँ पर हो रहा है. And other than this, the human activities, large scale deforestation. Okay, large scale deforestation and most importantly, the conversion of forest into ranching grounds. What is this ranching grounds? Where they rear cattle rearing. It is one of the most disastrous situation for biodiversity. A natural rainforest will host the diversity which is unimaginable. In a small area of this room, you will find 100 different variety of trees and plants. Okay, so and each of the tree would support 100 different variety of other animals, birds, insects. Okay, so reptiles, amphibians. इतने सारे होते हैं. Rich diversity will never find anywhere on the surface of Earth. Okay, so this kind of rainforest, they are cutting it down and converting into the cattle ranches. Cattle ranches, they are doing just open area, field area रहेगा जहाँ पर वो they rear the cattle. Okay, why? For meat. Okay, for meat they are doing this to supply meat to USA, North America. Okay, because there the non-vegetarian is basically means the beef. Okay, the meat. And we cannot find any other disaster situation than this. You are converting a rainforest into cattle ranch. Cattle ranch, first of all, the overall diversity is gone. Second, the cattle ranches releases methane. Methane is a greenhouse gas. And this cattle rearing is highly water intensive. Okay, highly water intensive. It absorbs, it requires so much of water, so much of feed. And you need to grow that feed somewhere else. There also forest is getting cut down and converting into a cropland. Right? In addition to this, all these activities, human activities are responsible for this. Bolivia is here. This part of Bolivia is into Amazon. Okay, so there we are right now seeing huge forest fire. Itna zyada forest fire to, so it is one of the highest in the recent times.
The forest fires. Bolivia is blazing under forest fires. The country declared an emergency on Saturday in the hope of faster coordination of international aid, according to Defense Minister Edmundo Novio. The firefighting forces are overstretched, and the indigenous communities who rely on the land for agriculture and livestock have volunteered in firefighting efforts near the Chiquitano forest, extending towards Brazil and Paraguay. Forest fires are not new to Bolivia. However, this season it has been particularly severe. Let us find out why. Bolivia has seen the largest number of wildfires since 2010, with at least 3 million hectares burned this year, according to INPE, Brazil's space research agency that monitors fires. In 2019, Bolivia experienced its largest forest fires on record, impacting over 6 million hectares in the Bolivian east, primarily in the Chiquitano dry forest of Santa Cruz. That period saw significant debate over incendiary norms package, which are a series of laws and regulations from earlier years that promoted deforestation and facilitated slash and burn agriculture. This package is viewed as a significant contributor to the annual forest fires. According to Global Forest Watch, in Bolivia, the peak fire season typically begins in mid-July and lasts around 16 weeks. This year, between the 11th of September 2023 and 9th of September 2024, there were 781,433 VIIRS fire alerts reported. This is unusually high compared to previous years going back to 2012. Check out this graph. The blue line shows the total fire alerts in the period of the 11th of September 2022 and the 9th of September 2023. Now, if we compare it to this year, the orange line clearly indicates a significant rise. Wildfires across South America have been particularly severe this year, occurring during the peak fire season that typically spans the late summer months. This severe season followed an unusually dry start, which exacerbated the fires. Climate change is increasingly evident, with unusually high temperatures reported across multiple departments in October. Last year, numerous municipalities in Bolivia declared disasters due to severe drought, leading to crop losses and heightened fire risk in forests. In 2022, Bolivia lost 245,177 hectares of primary forest, making up 12.4% of the Amazon's total deforestation that year. The combined Amazon territories of Colombia and Peru, totaling around 127 million hectares, accounted for just 12.2%, according to the monitoring of the Andean Amazon Project, a network focused on tracking deforestation in the region. Recent data shows that Bolivia experienced substantial deforestation, contributing significantly to the Amazon's overall deforestation rate. This trend is part of a broader pattern of forest loss in the tropics, with large areas of tree cover disappearing at an alarming rate. In Bolivia, from 2001 to 2023, 71% of tree cover loss occurred in areas where the dominant drivers of loss resulted in deforestation. Looking at the current situation, Bolivia needs to take concrete actions before the damage becomes irreversible.
So that highlights the level of deforestation which is happening in Amazon, mainly triggered by forest fire. Okay, so now, so what are the measures which we have to take to control the forest fire? Okay, so prevention is a very important thing here. Okay, so because to a very great extent we can prevent forest fire if we take the measures on time. Okay, so prevention includes some of the measures like controlled burning. What is controlled burning? Controlled burning is burning in a limited and controlled manner before uncontrollable burning starts. Okay, मतलब जो फॉरेस्ट फायर जो लार्ज स्केल में होने के पहले हम खुद छोटा छोटा लेवल में उसको जला के उसका ओवरऑल पोटेंशियल कम कर देंगे. ओके, सो फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज द एंटायर एरिया ऑफ फॉरेस्ट. यहाँ पर पूरा के पूरा ड्राई एरिया है. अगर गलती से एक जगह में फॉरेस्ट हो गया तो पूरा के पूरा जल जाएगा. विल सी ओवरऑल पोटेंशियल इन टर्म्स ऑफ द ड्राई वेजिटेशन, ओके, सो एंड द एक्सटेंट ऑफ द कंटिन्यूस वेजिटेशन. वो सब देख के हम डिसाइड करेंगे कितना हाई चांसेस है. तो यहाँ पर क्या करते हैं, तो आप रेगुलर इंटरवल्स यहाँ पर ऐसे कंट्रोल्ड मैनर में बर्निंग करेंगे. so that overall chances of spreading into other areas are less. अगर गलती से भी कुछ जगह में हो गया तो वहाँ पर immediately control में करें. The overall potential is also less. This kind of burning is called as controlled burning. ठीक है? And forest management is basically reducing the overall density of this vegetation, the gap between the tree cover and all. And in between there are also few other measures to reduce the chances. अगर fire हो भी गया तो chances मतलब impact reduce करना है तो क्या करना है? You need to ensure there are fire lines. Fire lines are the patches where there is no vegetation. पूरा clear करके रखेंगे, ऐसे रास्ता बना के रख देंगे. अगर यहाँ पर फायर हुआ तो यहाँ पर शिफ्ट नहीं होगा, बिकॉज देयर इज नो गैप हियर, मतलब देयर इज नो कंटिन्यूटी हियर, देयर इज अ गैप हियर. ग्राउंड फायर भी नहीं होगा, क्राउन फायर भी नहीं होगा, ओके, सरफेस फायर भी नहीं होगा. सो दैट काइंड ऑफ लाइंस दे आर कॉल्ड अस फायर लाइंस और फायर ब्रेक्स. ओके, सो एंड even the community education is very much important, because the human activities which is happening in the surrounding area, that is very much important to be controlled. And if there is a local community participating in this mapping, okay, so जो area है यहाँ पर जो हम vulnerable area को map कर रहे हैं ना, तो उनको पता होता है जहाँ पर सबसे ज़्यादा chances होगा, वहाँ पर illegal activity कुछ चल रहा है या कोई tribal community रह रहे हैं, उनको थोड़ा सा sensitize करो, careful रहने के लिए बोल दो, campfire तो मना कर दो. ओके, और जो भी फॉरेस्ट के अंदर जा रहे हैं उनको प्रॉपरली चेक करो, उनके पास में कोई ऐसे चीज़ें जो है जो फायर हो सकते हैं वैसे वाला, ये सब चेक होता है. यू गो इन टू द उत्तराखंड एरिया, सो ड्यूरिंग द ड्राई सीजन प्रॉपरली चेक होगा, वहाँ पर तो पूरा प्रिकॉशन मेजर लेते हैं. दे विल नॉट अलो इवन कैरिंग मैचेस, लाइटर, ये सब तो बिल्कुल अलो नहीं करता है. देयर आर चांसेस, कैंप फायर के लिए कहीं पे जा रहे हो तो रेगुलर चेक होगा, कैंपिंग के लिए जा रहे हैं तो रेगुलर चेक होगा. कैंप फायर तो बिल्कुल इलीगल है, कोई कैंप फायर करते हुए देखा गया तो बहुत फाइन्स होगा उनके ऊपर. ऐसे ये सब प्रॉपरली चेक करना है. एंड अर्ली वार्निंग कैसे हो सकते हैं? थ्रू सैटेलाइट मॉनिटरिंग, बिकॉज इन मेनी एरियाज ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट इट्स अ ह्यूज एरिया एंड इट इज़ डिफिकल्ट टू मॉनिटर एवरी एरिया. मॉनिटर कैसे करते हैं हमारा फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट? पेट्रोलिंग, लैंड पेट्रोलिंग. ओके, सो बहुत टाइम उनको इतना अंदर जाएंगे, उनको फॉरेस्ट फायर पता करके मैसेज पहुंचाने में ही बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है. ओके, स्प्रेड्स रैपिडली. सो दे यूज सैटेलाइट टेक्नोलॉजी. ओके, सो वी यूज कार्टोसैट्स, ओके, सो विच टू मॉनिटर द एरियाज ऑफ फॉरेस्ट फायर, जहाँ पर भी रेगुलरली जो धुआं निकल रहे हैं, फायर का चांसेस जो लग रहे हैं ऊपर से ही सैटेलाइट इमेजरी से पता चल रहा है, इमीडिएटली विल ट्राई टू टेक द कंट्रोल. सैटेलाइट इमेजरी से बहुत क्लियरली पता चलता है. वी यूज इसरो के जो हेल्प से हम करते हैं इसको. ओके, इट हेल्प्स इन रियल टाइम मॉनिटरिंग एंड अर्ली डिटेक्शन. And in fact, even the drones are used in the recent times to monitor the fire prone area and assess the overall damage, क्योंकि वो इतना large scale में होता है ना, हम assess करना भी बहुत मुश्किल होता है. And geospatial mapping is basically the mapping and the overall aerial survey. Alert system basically, so वही SMS based होगा, broadcasting होगा. So इन जगह कुछ जगह में local radio के through भी announce करते हैं to alert the local community. Okay, so let me show one or two images here. ये जो fire कंट्रोल्ड बर्निंग है ना, ये थोड़ा सा इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसके ऊपर भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. Okay, this is an example of controlled burning. Okay, so they clearly establish patches which are dry and पूरा ऐसे controlled manner में होगा. यहाँ पर फायर कंट्रोल करना इजी है, थोड़ा बहुत जला हो तो ज़्यादा होने के पहले उसको बुझाओ, बस ऐसे रेगुलर पैचेस मेंटेन करो. दैट इज कंट्रोल्ड बर्निंग. ओके, सो फायर लाइन दिखाता हूँ उनको. दिस व्हाट इज फायर लाइन. ये हो गया, ओके, सो ये हो गया, ये हो गया. ऐसे रेगुलर पैचेस में फायर लाइन एस्टेब्लिश करना है. So even if there is a large scale fire, it will stop the spreading. ठीक है. So once there is a fire, then comes the response. Okay, so response में on the ground firefighting ही होता है. Okay, so our forest department personnel are the ones who actually there on the ground. Okay, so जो actual fire department से जो लोग आते हैं तो उनका so overall availability कम ही रहेगा. They are not specifically trained to deal with the forest fire. It is the people from the forest department who actually handles them. they are specifically trained and the response involves this. मतलब जो mitigation के time में हम measures करते हैं ना, वहाँ पर ये भी है कि we need to sensitize them and we need to train them how to control the fire. Many of the times they had to like they will have to give their life to control. मतलब बहुत जगह में ऐसा होता है कि they will die in the process of controlling this fire. Okay, so they have given their life in this process. फॉरेस्ट फायर. ओके, सो फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट का जो पर्सनल है तो उन्हीं के थ्रू ही होता है मेजरली. एंड दे यूज़ वेरियस डिफरेंट इक्विपमेंट्स, है ना. बहुत जगह में ऐसे डोजर से हटाते हैं. डोजर से कैसे कि बाई डिगिंग द सॉइल एंड पुटिंग इट ओवर द फायर. ओके, सो ऐसे अलग अलग डिफरेंट मेथड्स है. एंड कम्युनिटी पार्टिसिपेशन इज वेरी मच रिक्वायर्ड हियर, बोथ टू reduce the occurrence of fire and as well as to ensure there is some people help participation in the dosing of the fire. Okay, so कुछ जगह में aerial से spray करवाते हैं. They carry the huge tankers of water through choppers and they spread it over. Okay, so artificial rainfall का भी कुछ जगह में experiments हुआ है. Okay, to trigger the clouds and stop the fire, because एक बार ये fire हो गया ना तो जलता ही रहता है for continuously like few days it will continue like this. Okay, so जो cloud seeding के through भी थोड़ा बहुत measures है. And joint forest management, of course, it's a very established method. So joint forest management में क्या होता है? A particular patch of the forest is assigned for both local community as well as the forest department. Forest department तो है ही, and the local community will help the forest department in managing them. Okay, वैसे जहाँ पर local participation ज़्यादा होगा ना, so there will be more monitoring, better monitoring of this forest fire scenario, lesser chance of fire. And in India, we have these measures which are being implemented. Okay, so one of the important one is National Action Plan on Forest Fire, implemented in 2018. So basically targeting the fire prevention, detection and response. So there we have started to use the satellite technology. As I told you, जो Cartosat use कर रहा है ना, that is based on this program only. ठीक है? And ISRO का जो fire alert system है, they use this data on real time basis. They will give the alert to the respective forest departments. There's this forest fire prevention and management scheme. Okay, so सेंट्रल सेक्टर प्रोग्राम है. ओके, सो फंडिंग सपोर्ट मिलेगा सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट से. सॉरी, सेंट्रली स्पॉन्सर्ड स्कीम है. ओके, सो अदर दैन दिस डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट, एनडीएमए का गाइडलाइंस है, प्रॉपर गाइडलाइंस है, सो हाउ टू मैनेज द फॉरेस्ट फायर. एंड जॉइंट फॉरेस्ट मैनेजमेंट, आई टोल्ड यू, द कम्युनिटी पार्टिसिपेशन इज देयर. एंड देन देयर इज नेशनल फॉरेस्ट पॉलिसी, सो विच फोकसेस ऑन दिस द फायर रिस्क रिडक्शन. ओके, स्टेट लेवल के अंदर भी बहुत सारा स्कीम्स है, अर्ली वार्निंग सिस्टम के लिए, जीपीएस बेस्ड ट्रैकिंग ऑफ फॉरेस्ट फायर, ये सारी चीज़ें तो बहुत जगह में काम चल रहा है. Okay, so and they are all come into action during the dry season. जैसे for example, there is a national park, very famous national park in Western Ghats, Nagarhole National Park. सुना है? Every year it catches fire. हर साल वहाँ पर forest fire होता है. So in the recent times, the fire incidents have decreased because of the efforts of forest department over there. Okay, so they have ensured that before the dry season begins, they can do this controlled burning, fire lines establishing, okay, sensitizing the local community to continuously monitor any such kind of events to reduce the occurrence itself, है ना. तो ये सब चीज़ें वहाँ पर बहुत अच्छे से implement हुआ है. So that is regarding the efforts taken. So now tell me if you have any doubts related to forest fire. So forest fire can also be one of the most potential questions. Okay, so paper 3 में आ सकते हैं, disaster management, environment के context में तो आ ही सकते हैं. And see the connection with the climate change. How climate change is responsible for increased occurrence. वो जो हमने discuss किया था ना, तो वो एक बार देख लेना. ठीक है? So that is all from my end. So अगर और कुछ doubt है तो you can write to me at this mail ID. Thank you.